Hey y'all, welcome to the live. Y'all come on in. I'm getting ready to cook my Sunday dish. Welcome to the live, guys. It's Kietha T. How you doing today? Harmony, how you doing? So I got the pot over here where we're going to boil my noodles. You all can't see that, but hope everybody's having a great Sunday. This pot is for my lasagna noodles. I'm gonna go ahead and spray a little pan to the bottom of this pot and add just a pinch of oil, guys. So I've already cut up my onions and my fresh garlic. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate you guys. Hey Mario, how you doing? Nope, not pizza. We are doing, I got a taste for lasagna. Please do. Thank you. Y'all give me some thumbs up. Just gonna put these onions right into my pot here. No, I'm just gonna add the onions and the garlic. Everything's going in. And we're just gonna saute those, okay? The onions and the garlic. Happy Sunday, y'all. Did y'all have a good Sunday thus far? Did you get out and go to church today? You all can hear me, right? And make sure. Because I did go to church. Um, Hold on, I want to make sure everything's good. I have my phone on silence. I want to make sure you all can hear. And y'all know I always go back in and spray my veggies. That's something I like to do. Ooh, it smells good already, y'all. All right, thank you for letting me know, Mario. I appreciate that. Anything Italian, it's like I'm making this a lasagna today. I love Italian food, pasta. Yeah, I'm not making a lot today. I'm just making a little. Now go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and consider subscribing. Woo. Yeah, I love me. I love sauteing onions and stuff. It smells so good. Gotta get on my tiptoes to see the inside of the pot, y'all. Y'all see me on my tiptoes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna take these out. Put those to the side real quick. I'm gonna turn this fire down just a bit. Put a little bit more oil in my pan. And let's get this ground beef in. I want to make sure I have enough meat. The last time I made this, I didn't have a whole lot of meat. Whoever comes in sixth first wins. What are they winning? I'm gonna go in with some more beef, guys. I want a lot of meat this time. Oh, what's a different kind of ground beef here? Let's see. Well, if we don't use it all, we can use it for tacos or, whatever you want to do. I'm sure I'll come up with something. Oh, slinging meat across the stove, y'all. Yeah, what is this? I think is this a Dutch pan that I'm using? I'm trying to get used to this thing. Okay, we're gonna let that start to get brown. How y'all doing today? Thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate you. Love you guys. I'm making lasagna. These are my noodles I'm going to be using. This as soon as that water starts to boil. Got a lot going on, guys. Hubby wants a bundt cake, and I want to make peanut butter Christmas cookies. You all ever seen the peanut butter cookies with the little Hershey in the middle? I want to make some of those. So I have a lot that I'm trying to accomplish today. And guys, can you believe how close we are to Christmas? Are y'all ready? What costs $1,000? Oh, you're eating pizza. What kind of pizza are you eating? That sounds good. I wanted that yesterday, but hubby didn't. Get my gloves because this pot is hot. A lot of meat in here, guys. I thought you all would be able to see on the inside of the is the meat gonna be meatballs? Nope. We're making lasagna, so the ground beef is just gonna be layered. And you say you're ready for Christmas? Well, that's awesome. Not really, but my son is grown, so I don't do anything. Okay. Pepperoni. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, this y'all see all that ground beef in there? I don't like to start to season my meat until it's like, kind of brown. No need to season raw meat, at least in my opinion. That's how I do it over here in Kietha T's kitchen, y'all. It's your girl Kietha T, and we're making lasagna again. I know. That's what I wanted. But y'all, what I do is I cut this stuff up and I put it in the freezer. And then when we have a taste for it, I don't have to make it again right away. And by the way, I don't use ricotta in my lasagna either. I like it, but it doesn't like me, so I don't put that in. Hey, we're making some progress. All right. Let's go ahead and go in with our seasoning. It's a lot of meat. Put some salt, low sodium, guys. Black pepper, adobo. I'll go in with some garlic powder, a little onion powder, and let's add the onions and garlic that we sauteed back in. Now, I can't find my Italian seasoning. Hey, y'all see how I did that, right? Let's check on our boiling water over here. I sure do. Avocado. Let's see. Have you eaten or drank? Drink what? What am I missing? Okay, y'all see that water boiling right there? I'm about to put these noodles into that pot. And we're just gonna put them in. We don't break them up, we just put them in there. Y'all see that ground beef? Now, for some reason, it had an awful lot of juice in the pan. This is really small. But it should be bigger now. That's really small. I might have to make two pots. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna get the hype feature. How much are you making? That's a lot of noodles. Yeah, it is, but I just used the whole box. I don't know how much I'm gonna make yet because the dish that I'm using looks awfully small. I may have to do two. Y'all, I found my Italian seasoning. I am just going to put a little bit in there. Get all that flavor. Mm-hmm. You see that goodness? Ooh, it smells delicious. You see how the noodles, how they begin to they just shrink right into the pot? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drain this juice, and then we're going to add our sauce. This is really heavy. I hope I can do this. Oh, y'all hit me there. All right. Jesus, no, arms are hurting. That's heavy, guys. All right. Yeah, it's so hard to read this thing. Ah, Janine, how you doing? Did I miss anybody else? Aswani, how you doing today? And thank you so much. Y'all be sure to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me. Y'all, this is the sauce I'm using today. Rails. Y'all, this sauce costs like $10, and I'm not exaggerating. But it doesn't hurt my stomach, so that's why I like to use it. But that's a lot. So I'm just gonna go and put some sauce in my pan and let that cook in there for just a minute. And this is just homemade marinara sauce, guys. Homemade marinara sauce. I am going to add a little sugar blender. Let's say, who are you making lasagna for? Just me and hubby. My daughter will probably come by and get some. Right, let's let that simmer on low while we wait for the noodles, and then we can move on to the next step. So step number one, we sauteed our onions and our garlic, our fresh onions and garlic. Step number two, we added our ground beef, cook that in. Step number three, we used all of our seasoning. We added that to our meat. Step number four, you put that fresh onion and garlic back into the pot. Step number five, y'all, we got the noodles boiling. I'm gonna let y'all see. Can y'all see that? Oh, doesn't it look delicious? Oh, it gets hot in here when you start cooking. Those will be ready in just a bit. Let's get the cookie trays prepped. I think I'm gonna need another pan. Y'all, isn't this a beautiful bowl? Look at this. Can you see it's been monogrammed for me and everything? Got that as a Christmas gift. See you next time, Mario. Oh, we gotta get this place organized. Got a lot going on, y'all. All lot. No, oh, we got the whole thing there. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Do we have it? Not enough. Okay. That's what it's looking like, y'all. Yeah, I'm just setting up so we can go to the next step. We're gonna start layering the lasagna. I'm so tired. I don't even know why I'm cooking today. I'm exhausted. All right, let's drain the noodles so that we can go ahead and get the lasagna prep, guys. Okay, drain this water. Let's get some cold water in here. Oh, the noodles off. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys over here so that you can see what I'm doing. Look for my other glove. All right, so here is the ground beef. We got the noodles over here. I just put them in cold water so that they don't stick. All right, guys, let's get started. How are we going to do this? So when I start to, can you all see that? The first thing I do is I put a little sauce at the bottom of my dish. And I have two here. And I'm already making a mess. And we're just gonna smooth the bottom of that pan out. Not a pan, it's a baking dish, excuse me. Same thing over here. This is what I like to do. And I'm actually gonna put a little meat to the bottom to start things off. Don't know how many layers we'll be able to do because these dishes are relatively small. Dish number two. And like I said, I like to cut this up and freeze it. Okay, this is just a little started. I'm gonna go in with some noodle layers, lasagna layers. And we may have to cut them for the second dish because this dish is a lot smaller. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a few of these guys. Where'd everybody go? Put that up there like so. Okay, let's go in with some more sauce. Now, guys, there's no right or wrong way to do this. You do it the way you choose to do it. I'm gonna use my spatula to spread out my sauce. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some more meat. Not as much meat as I thought I had. Yeah, we may only be able to do 2 layers with this, which will be fine. Yes, Janine, that's what I'm making. Going in with some cheddar cheese. This is medium cheddar. I'm gonna go in with some sharp cheddar. And a little mozzarella. All right, time for us to layer again. Nope. Time to put some more sauce up here. Just a little bit. I told y'all how expensive this sauce was, right? Look at that. I'm already going to have to open up another jar. Okay, let's layer. All right, now I go in with a little bit more sauce on my noodles. This is what I do in Kietha's kitchen, guys. Everybody does things a little differently, but this is how I like to prepare my lasagna. By the way, if you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. All right, let's go in with some more meat. I don't have very much meat left. Y'all see that? All that meat I cooked? This is the main dish. So the other one may not have as much. Y'all saw all that ground beef that I cooked. Look at this. I don't even have enough meat. I mean, I have enough. I just like to have more. I wasn't planning on preparing two separate, but you do what you gotta do. It'll be all right. We'll make it work. This is the overflow, if you will. So we got the main dish and we got the overflow dish. Now, let's go ahead and put some more cheese on. I tell you what, it smells good. Right. Gonna put our last layer of noodles on, guys. All right. This one, I'm just gonna cut this a little bit. Only because I don't want the sauce to run over. So I'm just gonna cut that. I'm just trimming the noodles just a tad bit. There we go. To my friend that said I had a lot of noodles, I've only got, let me show you, friend. Friend, I've only got 3 strips left. That's why I cut them all because you just never know. Okay, final step. Let's go in with some more sauce. This is probably the most expensive lasagna I've ever made because how much I paid for the sauce, guys. That first bottle I just finished was like $10, and this one is like 7. It's a lot. But when you're trying to take care of your body, sometimes you have to pay a little bit more. And I like to make sure the sauce is all over the corner of my noodles. Yo, that's gonna be so good. I wish you all could taste it. All right. Now we just have to add our final layer of cheese. So let's go in with some more of the sharp cheddar. Well, might as well use it all. Not much left in here. I've got to put some more of my mozzarella in. My family hates when I do this, but I like mozzarella cheese. You got to compromise, you got to incorporate things everybody likes. And just put a little bit more of this. This is our medium cheddar. Put some more of that up there because they like yellow. If I had it my way, I would do it with just the mozzarella cheese. All right, so that's how I make my lasagna. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, the presentation. So that's it. We're gonna cover these guys up and we're gonna bake them a little bit later because I want to make my cookies, y'all. That's the first one. Oh, doesn't that look good? Look at that. You can see those layers. Cover that one up. And then here's the other one. It looks absolutely amazing too. Yeah, we got enough lasagna over here to last a while. Actually, maybe I'll just give one of them to the girl. Now, y'all give me 1 second to tidy up, and we're gonna move right into making those peanut butter holiday cookies. Okay, y'all, I'm coming. Hang in there, guys. We're getting ready to transition, and we are going to make some cookies. But I can't have all this stuff up. Y'all hang in there. Let me get the tidy up. You need to go to the bathroom. This is a good time to take a quick break. Go grab your water, some popcorn, and we're moving to the next thing I'm preparing in the kitchen today. Clean up. Just cleaning my pot before we move on to make the cookies. I appreciate y'all patience. I know I don't like to be in here with a mess. I don't have to do all this on a bench. So just give me a few moments and we'll move right into baking. That is the next thing, guys. We are going to make some peanut butter cookies. Oh, what a powder pain. All right, almost done. Almost done. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all patience so much. Oh, it's getting pretty windy outside. Yeah, your girl's still trying to figure out how to make this whole YouTube stuff flow. I wanted to prepare the lasagna on camera and then transition right into making those cookies. So I just needed to clean that up real quick. Okay, I think I'm about ready to get started. Let's see. My one stick of butter. Got my peanut butter. Hold on, y'all. We gotta get this. I don't know which one to use, but I'm gonna stick with what I like. Got to move this thing over. Oh my god. So much preparation to do. We're transitioning from making the lasagna. The lasagna is done. Now we're going to make some cookies, guys. Always like to rinse my bowl. I know it's clean, but That's just me. Okay, let's see if I'm ready. Okay, are y'all ready to make these peanut butter cookies? Are you ready to make these peanut butter cookies? Y'all, I've never made these before. I love them because people bring them to the office, um, that I've previously worked in, and I like them, and I'm gonna see if I can make them today. Oops. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let me preheat the oven to 350. Let's get that going. Hopefully I can read this. Flour, which we have here. Baking soda, kosher salt. Wait, ingredients, let's go list together. I have to list this stuff together. Okay, let's do that. So let's put the peanut butter and the butter to the side. So I have 1.5 cups of flour. I have a half teaspoon of baking soda, and I have a half teaspoon of kosher salt. And the first thing I'm supposed to do is whisk these three things together. So let's do that. So whisk the flour, salt, and baking soda. Baking soda. We're just whisking these. Oh, wait a minute. This is not whisking. Guys, what is wrong with me? This is not whisking. Hold on a second. I've never made these cookies. I need them to come out right. Why didn't y'all tell me? Kietha, that's not whisking. All right, let's try this again. We got a whisk. We got 1 cup of sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, kosher salt, and a half a teaspoon of baking soda, guys. Now, this is how you whisk. Okay, let's get those in there together. Okay, there we go. We have those three items whisked together. The next thing, now I've never made these before. This is why you see me reading. The next thing we have to do is the butter. peanut butter. All right. All right. We have to add one stick of unsalted butter, room temperature. Then we have to incorporate the peanut butter. We're using creamy peanut butter. Creamy peanut. Get that all in there. Woo. So everything requires so much butter, man. The girl is going to be feeling it. I want to get all this peanut butter in there. So then we blend that until it's nice and smooth. Welcome to the live. It's your girl Kietha T. We are making Christmas peanut butter cookies. Um, there's another name for them, guys. You know, that's all I can do. Hopefully that works. So you want to blend this until the butter and the peanut butter is smooth. I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. Mm, smells good. Hey Rebecca, how you doing? Got that one piece of butter in there that just wants to be stubborn. Okay. I need another spatula. So then we're just gonna scrape the side of the bowl. Ooh, y'all, the peanut butter smells good. Now we're going to add in, we're going to add a quarter cup of granulated sugar. Let's put it right on in there. Got me a whole nother set of dishes to wash. We also have a half a cup of light brown sugar. Let's go ahead and add that in. All right, okay. Now we're going to add, I'm going to scrape my sides again, y'all, one more time. Okay, in case you haven't figured it out, the next thing we're going to add is the flour mixture. This recipe doesn't call for an egg. I find that hard to believe. Let me see. Wow, it does call for an egg. Go ahead and put that one egg in. Make sure your egg is at room temperature. Then we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Oops, little extra can't hurt. Hope it doesn't anyway. We'll find out in a little bit, y'all. It does a little bit. It doesn't hurt you. Yes, it will. Y'all see that? That's what I'm trying to make. Y'all see? Ooh. All right. Ooh, everything is up. How am I going to get that off? My goodness, look at that. Y'all comment. Have you ever had these cookies before? Just like that. I got a whole sink full of dishes. I need a spoon. Spatula is not gonna work. Yeah, how do these people make this stuff look so easy? I guess they've been doing it for a while. When you're a new kid on the block, you always have challenges. I still don't know what these are called. Peanut butter blossoms. That's what we're trying to do over here today. Hey, y'all see that dough? Ah, that's what it's looking like. I got flour all over the counter. All right, so now let's get the cookie sheets and we are going to get these babies into the oven. Again, my oven is preheated at 350 degrees. We can move this out the way. Move her back a little bit so you all can see. So we need parchment paper. I like to fold the edge a little bit to try to keep it even. That's one. Second cookie tray. Oops. We're gonna do the same thing over here. I may have to cut. Child, we've been doing a lot of cutting today, haven't we? All right, two cookie sheets have been lined with the parchment paper. The next thing, I read somewhere that you put a little sugar spread that out. Y'all see the sugar? Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot I got a new gadget. We're going to use it today. Feel better? Gotta wash it, y'all. You don't be using your new appliances without washing. Okay? At least I don't. But y'all see, I got a new cookie scooper. What is it called? I don't know. But I got one. So scoop it out just like that. And we're just gonna roll it into a little ball. And then we're gonna put it in the sugar like so. Just a little bit. Put it right on the paper. Roll and drop. Paper. I don't know if I should use this. This is like slowing me down. Look at that. Doesn't even get all the peanut butter out. Here. Yeah, I'm going old school. That's slowing me down. You just take some peanut butter, roll it into a ball, and then I'm just um, rolling it around in this sugar that I have here. Make sure your hands are clean. I don't know how much they're going to spread. See if I can get one more roll from this sheet here. I guess if you want the cookies to be the same size, the scooper comes in handy. I just feel like it's slowing me down, so I just decided to do it this way. Okay, that's one sheet. So just roll it into a ball, roll it around. A little big. Look like I need some more sugar, y'all. Add a little bit more to this plate. Peanut butter blossoms. That's what we're making. Peanut butter blossoms. I made it. And hopefully they don't spread too much. All right, so now what we have to do, if you're familiar with peanut butter cookies, you know they don't stay like this. So now we have to take our fork and we just kind of press them like this. That's the first one. Let's do the next one. Another pan round. Hold on, how am I going to get my... I'm not going to make these too flat because I want to make sure I can get my Hershey Kiss in there. There we go. We're going to put these babies in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes. Hey Siri, set the timer for 10 minutes. Hey Siri, set the timer for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Counting down. Hey, welcome to Kietha T. We just put those peanut butter blossom cookies in the oven. They have to bake for about 10 minutes. And as soon as they're done, I'll take them out and I'll let you all see what they're looking like. Guys, I'm sorry for the water again. I have to start cleaning. Well, no, I don't like to have everything waiting for me at the end. She's home. Thank you for joining the live. She's supposed to be coming to make Christmas cookies with me. If I keep waiting for her, I won't get these Christmas cookies made. I'll be sure to tell her that you asked about her. Yeah, I got one more thing to do, and then I can call it a day. All right. Ooh. One of them. Oh, maybe one. Y'all welcome to Kietha T's live. We got the cookies in the oven, and I'm just tidying up while we wait for the cookies to bake. Y'all go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Get our Hershey Kisses ready. Ooh. Oh, they smell delicious. Make them a candy dish. A little candy dish somewhere. Oh, they smell good. We're gonna need some Hershey Kisses when they come out of that oven. Welcome to the live. It's Kietha T. Y'all go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Smash it. I'm just opening up some Hershey Kisses that we're going to need for those cookies that are in the oven. Ooh. Well, for the few of you that are up here, what's your favorite Christmas cookie? Do you have a favorite? Mine is all of them. I don't have a particular special or favorite. I like them all, y'all. Wow, I don't know the last time I've had a Hershey Kiss. Um, Look how small they are. Even those have been reduced in size. Okay, let me check my cookie. My timer is going off. I'm gonna go for about another 3 minutes. I don't feel like they're ready just yet. Oh, they sure do smell good. I feel like I don't know what the heck I'm doing. What am I doing? Now, y'all can cook a little bit more for me, please. Just a little bit. So y'all get a sneak peek of those cookies. Almost there, y'all. We almost there. I know it's a lot. First, I did the lasagna and I went right into the peanut butter cookies. But I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. I just feel like they should be a little darker. Okay, cookies are out of the oven, and this is what they're looking like. Now we have to take one of these and just put it in the middle. And these have to cool. So that's what that one looks like. Let's get the second one done. And I didn't unwrap enough Hershey Kisses. You want to move kind of fast while these things are still warm. Y'all, I hope these cookies are ready. I like my cookies kind of brown and a little on the crunchy side. But because this is the first time with these, I'm just going to go ahead and follow their directions. Oh, yes, they're done. I just have to let them cool. Peanut butter blossoms. I'm not going to put kisses in every single one just in case somebody wants one without the little Hershey kiss in the middle. But that's what they're looking like. Peanut butter blossom cookies. Now we have to let these cool. You know what? I can't have them on the oven. As I see my chocolate is melting, and that is not good. All right, 2 trays of peanut butter pasta. All right, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great day. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Be blessed.